is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here. Last week I promised a Christmas giveaway of WWE 2K17 on Xbox One. Thank you to everybody who entered the contest, and I will now pick the winner at random. And for it to be fair, I've chosen this site. It's just a basic random YouTube comment picker. So here we go. Well, congratulations Godzilla Punk, which I gotta admit is quite an awesome username. I will private message you for all the details on sending the game. Just remember, this is not a digital copy, it's a hard copy of the game, and it includes the Goldberg exclusive. The giveaway was such a success, I'll definitely be doing it a lot more often, so please look out in all of my videos. For now, let's move on to the video. Brock Lesnar has been dominating the WWE recently. He's flattened the likes of John Cena, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, The Undertaker, He's one of only few wrestlers to main event WrestleMania on his debut of the show, and one of few that has become WWE Champion in such few days, 126 days to be exact. After his successful amateur wrestling career at Bismarck State College and University of Minnesota, he left with winning the NCAA Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. He finished his amateur career with an impressive 106 wins to only 5 losses. And in addition to this, he is a 2-time NJCAA All-American, the 1998 NJCAA Heavyweight Champion, 2-time NCAA All-American, and 2-time Big Ten Conference Champion. With that impressive background, Lesnar was involved in a bidding war between WWF, WCW, and New Japan. Lesnar was able to drive his price up to $250,000 per annum, which the WWE offered. The offer proposed remains the largest development contract ever offered by the company, and Brock was subsequently sent to development territory OVW for 2 years before he joined the main roster. Winning the heavyweight championship 3 times in 4 years managed to get Brock a pretty hefty bonus. He was also the youngest heavyweight champion of all time at just 25 years of age. In 2005, after leaving the WWE due to not being happy with the product, he pursued an NFL career where he was contracted to the Minnesota Vikings. Brock made the transition well until he was involved in a motorcycling accident, breaking his jaw, left hand with a bruised pelvis and pulled groin. As a result, he was unable to perform at the same level and was cut from the team, but not before walking away with $1 million as per his contract. After 2 years spent out of the limelight, Brock then pursued a career in MMA and made his debut in UFC, where he faced Frank Mir. Even though Brock lost the fight, he managed to earn $250,000 out of it. Brock was still seen as money in the UFC, and it wouldn't be too long until he gets his next match. This time against Heath Herring at UFC 87, and winning the match, bagging $250,000 for the match and earning another $200,000 bonus for the win. After 10 bouts, Brock managed to get a chance at the title and defeated Randy Couture at UFC 91 with a payday of $200,000 for the match and an extra $250,000 bonus for winning the heavyweight title. After defending the belt successfully against Frank Mir at UFC 100, he got a pay of $400,000. Unfortunately, Brock's MMA career would be put on hold as he contracted mononucleosis and some serious complications, which saw him out of action for a while. In 2010, Brock would return with a win against Shane Carwin, bringing in $400,000, together with a submission bonus that gave him an extra $75,000. Lesnar though came up short against Cain Velasquez at UFC 121, but would still get a payday of another $400,000. In 2011, Lesnar would be recognized as the highest paid athlete based on base salary and earnings for the most recent calendar year or most recent season in 30 sports. Lesnar trumped the list for MMA at $5.3 million net. After losing to Alistair Overeem with a pay of $400,000 at UFC 141, Brock announced his MMA retirement. With just a drop in the ocean to his fortune, Brock was found guilty to the charge of tagging animals and was fined $1,725 with a 6-month suspension. After all was said and done, Lesnar finally went back to his first love, professional wrestling, and he signed a deal back with the WWE in 2012. According to The Richest, Lesnar signed a 3-year deal with WWE worth $5 million a year. In 2013, he also signed a multi-year endorsement deal with the gym brand Everlast, with a figure that hasn't actually been disclosed yet. As a one-off this year, even whilst being signed with the WWE, Lesnar returned to UFC 200 with a one-off match against Mark Hunt, which landed him a record-breaking $2.5 million payday for one fight. The figure more than doubles the previous record held by Conor McGregor for his $1 million payday against Nate Diaz at UFC 196. As of this year, Brock Lesnar has been estimated to have a net worth of $16 million. With his wife Sable, aka Rena Lesnar, who also has an estimated net worth of $1.5 million, they together are worth $17.5 million net. Until last year, Brock and his family had been home to Minnesota with a modest $800,000 home. Lesnar has since now moved to Canada, where his current home in Saskatchewan, Canada has not been disclosed. So, did you think Lesnar was worth more or less? Let me know in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. Next week I'll have a Christmas special and the video will be released on Christmas Day, so I hope you guys can tune in. And I'll be back with some more wrestling content.